What's up, ladies and gents? Tanky230 here. I hope everyone's having a great day. So welcome back to Uncharted: The Lost Legacy as I test the edges and see how the hell to get down.
On the stairs down.
Nadine has already figured a way down. And look, she has a dialogue option like Last of Us.
How we get up to the crown?
Did you bring the helicopter?
Left it at home.
Bum. Then I guess we're climbing.
A helicopter would have been really handy. Also, I mean, if we had a helicopter, technically we could have, like, flown over the gate, right?
Over here. We can swing across.
Okay. Ready?
You first.
Good God, you have to have strong hands just to even make that kind of
Okay. Where to now?
Look for a way up.
leap. So being here in this place, I think it's the first time the game has a lot of awe-inspiring moments.
You can see some structures beneath the falls.
You're right.
And this is one of those moments where you're kind of like deep into the game, you're like, wow, this looks freaking amazing. And as we head to the statues, you will see the scale of how tiny you are compared to those statues. It's almost like a God of War type moment when you're like in God of War 3 when you're on the Titans. Almost that kind of scale. I was actually thinking about jumping that, and I'm like, oh look, there's actually some ground I can jump onto from here.
Up we go then.
You guys hear the resonating? There's something here. Don't know where it is exactly.
Okay.
But it's close. And a happy accident. I don't know why Chloe... I pressed X or square as I jumped to latch on with the piton. Maybe I pressed it like a second too late, but...
They're even more impressive up close.
And we're about to get closer.
That sounded sexually charged. But yeah, it was weird. I don't know.
My apologies. Up here.
Coming!
Come on, this way.
You sure it's safe?
You know, you keep asking me that. It'll save us both some time if you just assume it's not. Oh boy. It's definitely not safe, by the way.
I saw. Think you can get back up here?
Yeah. Keep going. I'll catch up.
Here. I've got you.
All right, I can manage.
Just accept my help.
Is she gonna do it?
Come on up!
But only because you said please.
I didn't, actually. What you said Ganesh was the removal of obstacles.
He's more than happy to place them in your way if he thinks you'll benefit.
That why the horse am I chosen for Halibut?
He's also the Lord of Good Fortune, the one you pray to for prosperity and success.
Got it. That's cool.
So I keep rotating the camera, trying to decipher where I'm going to next. That's not the way. That's not the way. There's a branch there. Oh look, there's one with rope on it.
Is this really the only way across?
Yep.
You having fun out there?
You know it.
And from here, I'm still not sure where I'm supposed to go. And then I see that branch. It's like, are we swinging?
Woo! Amazing.
I totally lost my footing there.
Fun, right?
That's the craziest thing I've ever done.
In a good way or bad way?
I'll let you know.
Whoa!
You're thinking to yourself, where do I swing now?
Got it.
You're like, here. Really?
You're doing great, China.
Thanks. I'll be doing better when we get to the car.
Surprised we haven't seen the Saab yet. Knock on wood.
While he's around. Doubt we'll see him up here.
Why's that?
He doesn't have the stones to climb this high.
So I'm not big on VR at the moment, at least right now. Still kind of in its infancy, but I would love to see this game in a VR environment.
I think I see a place we could swing over to the crown. Just a little farther to go. Huh?
Oh, shit!
Woo! Thank you.
Hurry up and climb! I'm slipping!
Worth it?
Impressive.
Yeah.
Now, how do we get off this thing?
That was short-lived.
Okay. Easy does it. Really? When are you going to be back here?
Alright, so as I let Chloe dangle on the rope, I was like, where? There doesn't seem to be any flat ground around. So as I continually swing, I'm panning the camera to see where I gotta go. I'm like, oh, there's a branch right there. But for some reason, it didn't show the L1 prompt until after I jumped off the branch I was currently on. I was actually thinking about leaping down there, which wouldn't have been the best idea.
Feels more sturdy up here.
Don't jinx us. Is our way in, courtesy of the Persian army.
This looks safe. Gotta slide down.
Wow, nice shot.
Persians must have had a trebuchet.
Trebuchet? Can't you just say catapult like a normal person?
A trebuchet is a type of catapult. It can handle heavier projectiles, like this one, and fling them longer distances.
Right. You learned that in your military training?
I looked it up on Wikipedia, like a normal person.
So if you guys didn't know, that's the difference between a catapult and a trebuchet.
Ready?
After you?
Incredible. It's our old friends, Harasharama and Ganesh.
Friends? Looks like they're fighting.
Well, when the Hindu gods aren't off fighting demons, they're sometimes fighting each other.
But it's not a fair fight. Ganesh isn't even armed.
I guess it's not really his style.
Just look how small we are compared to these statues. I wasn't sure if I was actually supposed to drop there, but there was nowhere to swing to, so I just figured. I feel it's like semi-flat ground, even though it is on an incline. It's like, I know this place is like completely ruined, but
Did they just carve this whole place out of the mountain?
Sure looks like it.
there's like a whole mystique about it. And even though it's ruined, it looks absolutely beautiful. There's just something about old ruins that, I don't know, man. It's awe-inspiring. I'll just leave it at that. So whenever there's space, gotta explore. I feel like there's something over here in this pond, but there's not. I was thinking might be some kind of treasure there, like a little cave area, but nothing there. So we head back up the stairs and figure out where the hell to go next. Usually Nadine knows the way, but not this time. Photo op though.
They barricaded the door. Didn't do them much good.
Guess they didn't expect the Persians to drop in from above.
You'd think after 2 prior invasions, they'd be prepared for anything.
Or they just never thought they'd be defeated.
Okay, so we head back down the stairs over here, and there's a little cave over there to the right, or it seems like
Through
rubble.
here.
Right behind you.
Hey, look! Armaments. You were right, Nadine.
I have my moments. This all Persian?
Looks to be a mix of Persian and Hoysala.
First line of defense.
It's crazy to think that they fought in here. And everything just kind of collapsed in around them.
Now we're getting somewhere.
So you can see visibly that the bracelet that we got for getting the 11 tokens in the dark is glowing. And you can also hear the resonating.
Hey, another one of these doors.
So I'm not sure where it was until I turned the camera and saw a little bright light. This time we don't have to turn any spokes on
Let's
wheels.
see. Oh, good. This one actually works. There we go. Nice to get some light.
Feels like a crypt in here.
Crypts and burials aren't really a Hindu thing. They generally favor cremation. It's a beautiful ceremony, Antiyishti, Sanskrit for last sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
The idea is our bodies are merely borrowed vehicles and you're returning it so that others might benefit.
It's a lovely sentiment. Too late for these poor bastards.
Crazy to imagine what kind of, like, what happened here at the time.
Hey, up here.
So many bodies.
What the hell?
Jesus. This was it. Their final stand.
Ugh. Wasn't enough to save their empire. But their loss is our gain.
So many skulls, ribs, bones in general. It's like, holy shit. This was one definite final stand. And when did I get that treasure? Was it late? Was it delayed?
Here's our way in. Nadine, can you lend a hand with this chap?
Sure.
Come on, old fella. There we go.
I'd imagine those spears were as sharp as they were back then.
Excuse me. Sorry.
You had to get through, shit.
We must be getting close.
Hopefully closer than these guys.
Just gotta scan the area. Kind of makes me wonder, well, kick that bone. You saw that shit? That was an accident, but it was like, whoosh. Alright, guys.
Well, this device looks familiar.
Let's hope it doesn't turn on the water in here.
This is the puzzle that took me like 45 minutes.
Oh. Well, that's different.
What is all this?
If I had a guess, I'd say it's some kind of lock mechanism to open that door. Okay, on the left, we have Shiva gifting Parashurama the axe. And on the right, we have Parashurama chopping off Ganesh's tusk.
Wait, with the axe?
Yeah.
The one that Shiva, Ganesh's father, gave to Parashurama?
Yeah,
It's messed up.
that's family. Come on, let's see about opening that door.
So how does all this work?
Only one way to find out.
This is where you gotta test things out. Try all the levers you can.
Let's see what this does. Alright, that slid the piece away from me.
Its shadow moved too.
So everything's on a slide.
Let's do this.
And from what you've guessed, we gotta match the shadows to the murals.
I
see what's happening.
Those shadows match the mill.
Right, so let's see if I can line them all up.
This actually looks like fun.
It looks like fun, but it took me 45 minutes to do because for some reason I couldn't do it. So I'm just gonna fast forward here. And essentially what you gotta do is when you see it slide down, it goes down to the other end. So you gotta make sure, I forget which piece, you have to leave one piece in the middle and rotate all the other pieces around.
I think I'll see how to do it.
And this took me so long, the game said, "You're dumb, I'll do this for you." But as soon as the game did that, I figured it out. So right on cue.
I think that's it.
We did it. Door's open.
Yeah, without any help.
You're welcome.
Alright, y'all, that's gonna be it for this episode of Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. So if y'all made it this far, thank you for watching, and as always, take care, and Tengu230 out. Alright, y'all, keep on, everybody, and keep smiling.